Hi guys, so today I'm going to wear this one. This is Andy Towers Le Maroc pour Elle. So this is obviously Moroccan themed fragrance. It's very, very strong. I have just sprayed myself, but I'm going to show you another spray. I've got 1, 2, 4. I think I've got 6 sprays on, but you really don't need that much. I'm over spraying. Look at the colour of that. That's just a little tiny squirt that came out. Look at that. So this is one that you have to be careful not to spray on light clothes or anything that might stain, because that stuff is dark. It's dark. This is strong as fuck. It smells a little bit like, imagine bubblegum, but bubblegum just with a gothy edge, like darker. I don't know. You've also got lots of spices. It's very sweet. It's jasmine. I think that's where I'm getting the bubblegum kind of smell from. There's rose and probably other stuff as well, but what I'm smelling is definitely jasmine, rose, spices, and probably some kind of sweet woodiness, incense. This stuff is a beast. It lasts and lasts and lasts, and it projects and it projects and it projects. This is my usual, I would choose this for a pub, for clubbing, for when I want to get noticed. If I was to go on a date and wear it, I would probably pick 1 or 2 sprays maximum, because it is so strong. Anything where you're going to be in close quarters, it's not the fragrance I'd take or wear to a funeral or an intimate meal or the theatre or the cinema, where other people are going to have to tolerate it, because as much as I think it's really, really nice, there might be other people that don't like it. So yeah, so it's definitely one to if you want to choke people out, go for it. I'm going on a walk now. The weather is not exactly sunny, kind of hazy-ish. It's not hot, but not cold. Anyway, the door's opening all by itself, so I think there's a ghost. If I survive the ghost attack, then I'll come back and tell you about how the fragrance is changing throughout the day. See you later, guys. Hiya! So I sprayed the Le Maroc pour Elle on about 1 hour and 45 minutes ago approximately. I said I was going for a walk. What actually happened was I walked for 10 minutes and then I got to my local cafe where I ordered a cooked breakfast. So then I walked 10 minutes back. So you could say I went for a walk. You could also say I went for a pork. But anyway, the fragrance has definitely changed. When you first spray it, it's very strong, and it definitely is very, very strong. So when I was walking back, it was really, I could smell it in every breath I was taking in. It is really strong. I don't know how far it's projecting, but it is projecting very far. I will probably test that on my colleagues later on and see if I can figure it out. The fragrance has changed in that it is, there's like a dark sort of more of a bass note coming out now. I think it might be vetiver. It's really nice. It's not masculine, neither is it feminine. It interacts lovely with the other, the jasmine and the rose and the incense that you can still smell, and the spices. But there's this sort of vetiver like note. That's, I describe it as it's singing. It's like singing along with the rest of the notes, and it is rather nice. So absolutely still going strong. I knew that was going to be the case, but maybe you didn't. So I will come back to you later on. Time check, it is 10 to 1. I've got to leave for work in 10 minutes. So catch up with you later. Bye. Hi again. Shh. The lodger is maybe asleep, maybe not, but he's upstairs. And the time is 11:45 p.m. in the evening. So I sprayed the fragrance around about 11 o'clock a.m. So now we're 12 hours in. It's still going strong. So yes, it is a beast. It's obviously not projecting as much as it was to start with. I'd say the first 6 hours at least, it projects really, really quite far. Now it is, I have to do that. Do you find you do that? You know, when you're just like walking around and you think, oh, can I smell my perfume? And you kind of like lift your head up and see if it wafts up. Anyway, yes, it's still here. It's still, I'd say it's projecting, oh, there's my phone. I'd say it's projecting like that much from my neck area. Less so from my arm, although it's still noticeably there. I'd say from my arm it's probably projecting about that much. So it's very, very strong, high quality, long lasting, very good performance perfume. How does it smell now? Actually, the best part of the perfume to me is the far dry down. So I think it was at 9 p.m. I started thinking, ooh, what's that lovely vanilla-y, ambery smell? And I forgot that you actually get vanilla from this, but not anywhere near the beginning of it. So yeah, it's 9 p.m, so obviously that was a couple of hours ago. Probably it was showing its face a bit sooner, but I wasn't paying attention. So my absolute favourite part of the fragrance is actually like 8 hours in and then more, because I think at first the rose, jasmine, the spices and the incense all dominate, but then when this vanilla ambery woodiness comes out later on, it to me is delectable. It's really, really nice, but you still got what's left of the rose and the jasmine and all the other stuff, but that's kind of like snuck slightly into the background, and this beautiful ambery vanilla-y resinous kind of thing starts to really come forward. Now, I said earlier that I thought there was vetiver in there, and I can still also detect that note, which to me smells a bit like vetiver. However, according to the notes on Mr. Tower's website and also on Fragrantica, vetiver is not mentioned. However, there is patchouli and there is lavender and there's mandarin, and I can't pick out any of those notes. Perhaps what I smell as vetiver is patchouli. Maybe it's a different type of patchouli, maybe it's the way the patchouli is melding in with the other ingredients. I'm not sure, but it's damn good, it's damn fine. So the official notes, we've got mandarin and lavender are top notes. In the middle you've got Moroccan rose and jasmine, and in the base you've got Atlas cedar and balm notes. Balm, that's balm, not bum. Don't like bum notes. So yeah, Atlas cedar, amber is also, wood resin, sandalwood and patchouli. So yeah, that's all in there. It definitely smells like a very complex, multi-layered, very strong fragrance. I very much like it. It's definitely usually it's my going out, want to be noticed, strong fragrance. It's not one to, if you want to be subtle, it's definitely not an interview fragrance. It's just too loud, but it's very beautiful. If you like that kind of thing, rose and jasmine and woods and incense and spices, then you definitely need to give it a sniff. But anyway, I'm off because I can hear someone moving around upstairs. So I'm going to go now and say goodnight to you. Night, night, night.